Hi, how are ya? Welcome back. I realized in my previous video that my friend was so kind to point out, I forgot to actually introduce myself. So, hi, I'm Alana, your gay mother, whatever you want to call it. We're here, and we're baking without an oven because we've just kind of redone the kitchen, but it's still like incomplete. We're gonna be making churros today because I saw it on a TikTok and now I really want to make them. So we're gonna do that. I've got, oh, it's not turned on, but I have my phone and that's got the recipe because originally I was gonna use the TikTok recipe I saw, but she didn't specify how much, not butter, what do you call it? Flour I needed. So I had to actually go and look this up. We've got this. We'll basically just kind of be cooking, hoping for the best. Cup of water. The magical elixir of life that we should all be drinking. Stay hydrated, kids. We're in quarantine. You have no reason to not take care of your skin. You need 6 tablespoons of butter. So I'm lazy and I don't really know how much that is. So I've kind of got like 25 grams, maybe. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of like guesstimate. Unsalted butter, by the way, because if it's salty, it'll make everything taste yucky. Spoons of caster sugar. This, I don't know if it's in frame. This bad boy. Some vanilla extract. The recipe says 1 teaspoon, but I guess you can put in more. I'll probably put in like 1.5 to 2 because I'm a hoe and I like a good bit of vanilla. 25 grams of plain flour, which is pretty much like 3/4 of a cup? No. Like just over 1/3 of a cup. So like not half, but like just under, I guess. I need some salt, which I don't have, but I'll find that. And some eggs, some chicken fetuses, the unborn, the dead babies, whatever you want to call them. You also need a piping bag and a star tip, again, of which I don't know if I have that. So I guess we'll figure it out. Actually, let's have a quick look. My head's gonna, hey, how are you? I don't actually know where anything is in this new kitchen. So trying to find piping bags. Oh, oh, that's a piping bag. And a nozzle. Hell yeah. I got it. There should be, so with your piping bag nozzle, you want a big open star. That's really little. Maybe we'll just use this and just make them very circular. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so let's actually get to making the churros. So you're gonna need a big old saucepan, not a pan, it's not a pan. Basically one with high sides so we can make an actual dough. According to this, we want to put this over medium heat. So I'll like put everything in first and then put it over because it's just easier for filming purposes. We put in our water, butter and sugar and bring that to a boil. And then we're gonna add some vanilla. And then we're gonna stir with a wooden spoon. So it's thickened and add in like the flour and stuff. Got our cup of, that didn't sound good. Our cup of water. How much thing? Tablespoons. Do we have measuring spoons at home? Yes. Do I know where they are? Kind of. Am I gonna get them anyway? No. So we're gonna use these partially inaccurate things. Also, if you can see my tripod at the moment, it's literally a Bluetooth speaker and like a bread tin with my camera resting on top. So it's kind of like cutting my head out a bit. So we're like splitsing for you guys. I hope you guys feel honored that I'm doing this for you. So you need 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. That looks feral. 6 tablespoons of butter. Of our got to mention this, I had done it just before I started the video, but don't forget to wash your hands anytime before you go cooking because you're gonna need them. Obviously, you're gonna need them, so make sure you clean your hands. Hygiene, we ain't trying to get no corona in this house. That's why we're staying inside. It's done. And now I'm gonna like bring these to the boil and keep you guys updated. Yeet. Here's our kind of disgusting concoction. So I'm pretty much just watching this and mixing, waiting pretty much until the butter melts. That's what good puffy sounds like.
6.5 hours later.
As you can see, she is boiling. So now we're gonna add our so we're gonna have a bit of a mix. Now we're gonna boil. Take him. Hi. So we've just finished boiling and like kind of melting everything. So now we are going to add our salt and our flour. Just using the same measuring jug that we use for the water because we ain't about creating more dishes for ourselves. We're gonna pour out 125 grams of plain flour. That's really important. We don't want these things raising up. We don't want them raising the roof. So you're gonna need those. I'm gonna put this over there. I'm gonna need 125 grams, which on this is up to this line here because it's halfway between the 150 and whatnot. So I'm gonna do that. Oh no. I made too much. So we're just gonna big ol' scoopy scoop. Yeah, there we go. And that's on 125. Oh, I need salt. Recipe says sea salt, so I've managed to find this. And you literally only need like a teeny tiny amount. So you're gonna put in your salt and your flour. Yes. We'll put in our flour. And like, yeah. And so now we're going to mix until it becomes dough-like. I'm going to switch to my phone camera just so you can see what's happening. So basically you're just gonna keep mixing until it thickens, basically. Got a bunch of lumps. Got a bunch of lumps. Lumpy, lumpy lumps. My lump. You love my lady lumps. Jiggy jow. Jiggy jow. Ka-chow. So by the end of it, you kind of want it to look like this. She thick. She delicioso. So now we're gonna set this aside for 10 minutes to cool down so we can add our eggs, and just so they don't actually cook the eggs because it will be a little bit hot. Give me coffee. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. We're back. We got caffeine and the mixture is cooled enough now. Tastes really good, by the way. had a bit of a peek before. Add in our eggs, I believe. Cooled mixture using a hand mixer. Beat in some eggs. I don't have a hand mixer. We're using old-fashioned shit, boys. Cooled mixture using a hand mixer. Beat in eggs one at a time until combined. Alright, so we're just gonna mix by hand because I'm dumb. Ooh, are we able to do a cool one-handed crack? Destroy the chicken pieces. Oh, we're gonna do this at the boil this. Now I realized I forgot to bring oil to a boil. This doesn't look like it's thick enough. That doesn't look thick enough at all. Tastes good though. Like, is it gonna... Will it thicken up? Should I add more flour? Because like, look at this and tell me that... Does that look thick enough? No. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna add more flour. Let's see if this is a bad idea. Probably. Just add like a little bit. Not much. Just like a little bit. I'm gonna try and fix this and I will be right back. I don't know whether we should do open, like big open boy, or small star boys, because this is the biggest star, open star thing I've got. So, I don't really know. You know what, I think we'll do this one. We'll just make... Right, so what we're gonna do is you fit your nozzle all the way into your pipe. I keep forgetting this goes out of frame. I'm a child. So what you want to do is you want to push your nozzle as far as you can down into the piping bag, leaving this bit as is. I'm going to get a big old glass. What, bam! And you chuck. You're going to want to grab like the ends of your piping bag and like fold it over so it's like a big old partially unrolled condom, whatever works. Then you're gonna pop it. Popping it in the glass just makes it easier for it to stand, so you can like fill your mixture, I guess, like into the glass without, or into the piping bag without it like really dying. So I managed to fix it. Now it's looking more like it's supposed to, like dough. Basically I added a bunch more flour. And then I just added a bit more like sugar and vanilla just so it kind of evened out the ratio so it didn't fully taste like flour. So next what we're gonna do, now that it's actually like dough, is scoop it into our piping bag. There's a pot of oil behind you that I'm just about to bring to like heat. So you want to heat that to 190 degrees Celsius. Not bad. You kind of just want to like pipe out little bits and like chop them off as you go, and then cook them, obviously. So that's what we're gonna do once I get all of this to where it's supposed to be. And then forget to push down your mixture so that it goes down, 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 down. Or not, you know what? We're gonna cut the bottom off first.
Hello, and welcome to our voiceover. So in this clip, it's pretty much just me dropping in the churro mix into the oil, which has been heated up to about 190 degrees Celsius because it'll cook like most evenly. And basically, you just kind of like squeeze it out, cut it, let it like cook for a few minutes till it's like crispy and golden brown on the outside. And then you take it out, move it into the sugar, and move it across. We now interrupt this broadcast with a short interlude.
Hi. So I'm actually in the car because I've decided I have a bunch of churros. So I'm gonna go visit my friend Clara. So I'm gonna give her a call. I don't know if this is in focus. I hope so. Haha. Something really weird about my new septum, and it's like genuinely putting me like in pain. So I should really consider taking it out.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So basically I just did a bunch of baking and I have a shit ton of churros and I miss you, so I'm gonna be over in 10. Just letting you know. Cool. Alright. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Mwah.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Mwah. Oh, I accidentally hung up on her. We got the go, boys. We going to the fucking woo! I hope this is in focus. Hey kids, so you're gonna see me vibing. We're gonna be vibing on our way down to Clara's, except you're gonna see me vibing, but we're gonna cut out the music and put on unmatching ones because I obviously cannot put the music in because copyright. So, and I can't afford that. So, see you soon, kiddos. I'll be on the raid. Okay, so we've made it to Clara's house. I'm going to buzz her, let her know I'm here, and then what we're going to do, because we do have to practice social distancing and the safe distance of a recommended 1.5 meters, I'm going to pretty much like go to maybe either her door or like just in front, drop it off, like step back so I'm out of the way, like give her a wave and stuff when she comes out to like collect it, and then I'm going to ask her to like film a little reaction video if she wants, so I can include that. Also, yeah, you'll notice the quality's a lot different now, and so is the mic and whatnot, because I've switched to my phone. I don't remember if I said that or not, but I've switched to my phone. Yes, so Lego bitches. So I was gonna get Clara to film a video and then send it to me as a reaction, but
I'm hungry. I'm hungry, bitch.
So I'm gonna stand over here, a good 1.5 meters away.
Okay, I'll do the smaller ones. That's easier. This is so good. Yum. I love it.
See, Mother G can bake. Your gay mum. It's also your gay baking mum.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So that was a success, I would say. Time to unlock the car. Oh, shit, breeze. Now we're going to, oh, no, do this. So that was a success. I'm glad. I'm gonna head home now and don't do what I just did. You're supposed to stay in quarantine to, we need to like get rid of this virus, so like stay in quarantine, do all that. It was just more so, it was Clara's 18th birthday yesterday, and obviously we didn't get to celebrate it because we're in quarantine, and I still feel horrible that I wasn't able to see her, so I thought I'd do this instead as my little backup, not backup, like makeup gift until we can celebrate for her actual 18th, which would be great. So I'm gonna head home, do all that jazz, and I'll see you guys I'm gonna see you guys back in the outro. So we finished, finally. Took us a while. I also managed to figure out the batter. I just don't think I had put enough flour, so it didn't really work. These, look, they taste good apparently, and that's what matters, but here's our finished product. These are our babies. Oh, they're not half bad at all. I'm surprised, but actually no, it's really nice. Most people roast quite well for the most part, other than obviously where I mucked up quite a few times, but that's fine. We got it done. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you should, if you try making these, I would say let me know, but I'm not popular enough for that. But let me know anyway, because I like attention and I want to engage my viewers, you know? Clara seemed to enjoy them as well, which is the main thing that matters. Sorry, I keep surprising myself with how good they are. Like, comment and subscribe, because you can't forget to do that to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications, because we always need those. As usual, the socials are down below. Enjoyed my really bad editing, because I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna go be gay somewhere else, so. Till next time, folks. Don't forget to sneeze like Batman if you're sneezing. Coronavirus, boys.